Police continue now to investigate this morning motive behind the deadly mass shooting, first in Philadelphia on Monday night. Officials say the gunman fired seemingly at random, spanning several blocks. 5 people were killed, ranging in age from 15 to 59. 2 children were injured, both boys aged 2 and 13. They remain stable at a hospital. Police say the gunman is a 40-year-old man who was wearing body armor, armed with a semi-automatic AR-15 style rifle and a handgun. Also, he had a police scanner. In addition, he had multiple magazines of ammunition. Officers arrived on the scene, managed to take the suspect into custody. In that case, he has yet to be identified publicly and has not been formally charged. Philadelphia's mayor urged lawmakers to pass stronger gun safety legislation during a news conference yesterday.
A person walking down a city street with an AR-style rifle and shooting randomly at people while wearing a bulletproof vest with multiple magazines is a disgraceful but all too common situation in America. And I was today at Independence Hall, where they wrote that Constitution, and the Second Amendment was never intended to protect this.
Authorities say another man who was taken into custody on suspicion of picking up a firearm and returning fire at the suspect has been released without charge because he likely acted in self-defense. Meanwhile, 3 people were killed, at least 8 others wounded in a mass shooting in Texas that happened just minutes before the start of the Independence holiday. Police say the shooting occurred in the Fort Worth neighborhood of Como at around 11:47 p.m. on Monday. According to investigators, it appears several men fired indiscriminately into a crowd of hundreds of people, striking adults and children. No arrests have been made yet in that case. A manhunt still underway in Baltimore for the suspect or suspects behind a deadly shooting there over the holiday weekend. The gunfire broke out following a block party on Sunday night. 2 people were killed, including a 20-year-old man and an 18-year-old woman identified as Ayala Gonzalez. Her family spoke to reporters yesterday.
She was amazing, but she was going to be so big. And her star is so bright. She was the best sister I could ever ask for. And I miss her so bad.
In addition to Aaliyah Gonzalez, 28 other people were injured in the shooting, including 15 minors, the youngest 13 years old. Authorities asking for the public's help to provide any information after sharing social media videos taken moments before the shooting started. In addition to tracking down those responsible, police also say they're concerned about preparing for possible retaliation in this case. So, Caddy K, you raised it. It seems to happen in the summertime. It seems to happen on the 4th of July, unfortunately. But the truth is, it happens all the time in this country. And you have to sit here the day after the 4th of July and just read a litany of mass shootings, of gun violence in this country. Some of them with handguns. We don't know the motive in all of them. One of them, at least, with an AR-15 style weapon, with a man who was wearing body armor. This is a story we've seen way too many times, and just loaded down with ammunition, only stopped because the police intervened.
Yeah, I mean, listen to that little boy who's just lost his big sister, and it's still, every single time, it makes you tear up when you hear these stories because it's so unnecessary. It is a choice that America's making. It is America's exceptional problem, right? It doesn't happen anywhere else in the world to the same degree. And we have regulated other things. America has regulated seatbelts in cars, which mean that the number of children being killed in car accidents now is way down, below the number of people being killed in gun accidents. So the American public is on the side of doing something about this, wants more gun control, but the organs of American government are failing public opinion. They are failing the American people. They are not representing what democracy wants. People want something to be done about this, but there is inaction in government and more people are getting killed in a way that just doesn't happen anywhere else and doesn't need to be happening.